Hey YouTube, this is The Green Prepper, and today we are here to tell you about an amazing thing about honey. There are 40 different ways that we're going to share with you that honey can save your life today as well as in an apocalypse. This is our Doomsday Prepper research series by The Green Prepper. That's me. And today we're going to go ahead and tell you about some of the amazing things about honey. Now, this one here is a pasteurized honey. It is good, but it is not the best that you can get. All right, so we're going to tell you about why pasteurized honey is not great for you, tell you what is going to be good, and we are also going to show you what you need to do to be able to help yourself, help your family, and have a prep that never expires. Honey is one of the 12 preps that never expires. We actually have a link to our article down here that tells you all of the 12 preps that never expire so that you can stockpile these, and we're actually putting together lists of all the ways you can use these preps so that it can help you be healthy, save your life, as well as give you food and nutrition that your family needs. All right, so we'll go ahead and scroll down and we are going to talk about it. So now the most important thing about honey is that you want it to be raw, okay? You want it to be unpasteurized. And the reason that is because when they pasteurize honey, it actually kills a lot of the great bacteria in there. It also kills a lot of the enzymes and stuff that makes it the amazing thing that it is, that helps with all of these different things we're going to talk about today. Now, when you buy pasteurized honey, it's going to be okay for you, but it's not going to give you the amazing benefits that unpasteurized raw honey will. All right, so we've actually got the makeup of what it's made up of down here. If anybody wanted to know that. But one thing with neem honey, neem is a type of plant, and so when bees make honey out of the neem pollen, it's very, very good at fighting high blood pressure and cholesterol, better than other honeys. But honey itself is very good at lowering your blood pressure as well as lowering your cholesterol, because it actually eats and rips away the plaque and fats from your arteries, your flesh, all that kind of good stuff. So it's amazing. All right, so number one, the big thing is, now we will have a link down below to this article. So if you want to check it out in detail, you'll have the ability to do so that you can share it with your friends and family and be able to do the research that, I'm pretty sure that all of you want to do so that you can protect your family and your loved ones. All right, so number one, it kills bacteria. Now, there is a certain kind of honey that does it better than everything else, and they've actually proven that the Manuka honey, it's made from the pollen gathered from flowers from the Manuka bush. It's a medicinal plant, and they've actually shown that it kills over 250 clinical strains of bacteria, including E. coli, salmonella, as well as Staphylococcus. I can't really say that, but it also does MRSA, and those are things that are highly resistant to penicillin. They're highly resistant to antibiotics. So if you have the ability to be able to use honey to be able to combat that, phenomenal. But remember, it has to be raw, has to be unpasteurized. And you can also pick up the Manuka honey, which is much better at killing that. There's a link here at Amazon. All the pictures on this on this article here are going to be from Amazon. They are affiliate links, so if you decide you want to buy that or anything else from Amazon, if you would click on this link and go do your searches there, we would appreciate it because it helps us out a little. We don't get tons and tons of money, but if you want to support our channel, support our blog, we would appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and go. Also, it helps with abdominal pain. It's a great acne cleanser. It aids in diabetes and helping reduce the risk of diabetes, as well as giving you the possibility of being able to decrease hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia. So it's also a really good allergy fighter. Now, with allergy fighters, what you want to find is local raw honey. And the reason that is, with the local raw honey, the bees have actually collected pollen from all the things that are allergens in your area. And so what the theory is when you take in this raw honey with that local pollen, it gives small amounts to your body so that it can fight it off, and it builds up your immunity, which knocks out a lot of the seasonal allergies. So really, really good. Also helps with anxiety, and a lot of these things here, we've got recipes so that you can put these together. Check it on the link below. and it will give you the ability to be able to put these things together and fight these, whether you're in a doomsday situation or every day today, right now. It's also good at boosting your blood. Basically what it does is it helps boost the cell count caused by chemotherapy. So when you get low white blood cells, the honey actually helps you increase those. So very, very nice. Also, it's really good on minor burn treatments. Now, not any kind of major burns like you got third-degree burns all over your body, but if you get some minor burns, it will actually help you with that, with anti-inflammatory properties. It just really helps heal, small burns and stuff like that. And basically all you do is you put honey on top of the burn, you put a sterile gauze on it, and you change it every 12 to 48 hours. Works miracles. It's also great with chronic fever. It helps clear up your sinuses. It's a good cough suppressant. And like I said, we do have recipes on different things that you can do here. It's great for the common cold. It's great for craving cigarettes. If you are somebody who is trying to quit smoking, basically you can chew small pieces of pineapple with some honey on top of it right before you smoke, and it will actually decrease the cravings for cigarettes, which is phenomenal. I know a lot of people are out there trying to quit, and if you're in a doomsday scenario, your vices are going to be your biggest weakness, so being able to get rid of them would be amazing. It's also really good at dandruff treatments for your head. It's a good face food, so basically a great makeup remover. It's great for creating facials for your skin to create healthy skin and to decrease the signs of wrinkles. It helps with hiccups, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and like we said, with this stuff, it actually pulls and scrapes the cholesterol and fat from your body tissues, which is great. With this, and if you add it with the garlic that we told you about recently in one of our other articles, you can naturally do it without having to take pills. And in a doomsday scenario, you're not going to really have access to pills, and if you do, they're going to run out pretty quickly. So it also helps with irritable bowel syndrome. It helps with inflammation. It helps with improved circulation and brain activity, brain function, which is nice. It improves digestion. It helps with losing weight and obesity. It helps with nausea and vomiting, oral ulcers and canker sores. It helps with prebiotic enzymes. And the great thing about this is that it actually helps promote the good bacteria in your stomach so that, one, you can stay more healthy, two, you can digest food a lot better, and you can actually fight off a lot of diseases, which is nice. It also helps with poor circulation, rheumatoid arthritis, basic sunburn. It also helps with those, as well as it's a good skin exfoliator. So with the skin exfoliation, you can actually take a bath, and during the winter months, your skin gets really, really dry and chapped. And so what you can do is you can take 2 cups of honey and put it into a bath and soak for 15 minutes, and then add baking soda and soak for another 15 minutes, and your skin will come out smooth and wonderful. It also helps with sore throat. It helps with UTI, which is urinary tract infection. It also helps with wounds. Now, the biggest thing with honey is with wounds, okay? And basically they tell you, like, if you have open wounds, gashes, stuff like that, there's going to be a lot of bacteria. There's viruses that can get in there, and basically you take 3 to 6 tablespoons and you put it on the open wound and cover it with sterile gauze. Once again, change it every 12 to 48 hours, and because of all of these antiseptic properties, antibacterial properties, especially in the Manuka honey, it gives you the ability to be able to fight these off naturally without having to have all kinds of nasty gunk in there. And they actually found that using the raw honey instead of using antibiotics and various other things, it actually came out a lot better in being able to heal and allowing your body to heal itself naturally, which is pretty amazing. And then there's other things you can do that people would think of, like making fresh fruit jams with honey instead of sugar, also making honey wines and beers, and spreading a little bit of honey on toast for a really quick energy boost. So, you know, our big thing for us is to make sure that you prepare now so that you'll be ready later, and nobody can steal knowledge from you. Knowledge is power, and for you to be able to know how to use all of your preps that you've put aside, it's going to give you a step up and a leg up on everyone else. So if you get a chance, please check us out on Twitter. We are at twitter.com/TheGreenPrepper. Check us out on Facebook. We've got the Facebook group, The Green Prepper, and check us out on Google+. We are at google.com/plus The Green Prepper. So definitely check us out. If you get a chance, please give us a big thumbs up. If you have some other great uses for honey, please let us know. You know, we love all of the input on how you are prepping with your honey or the other things. If you have any ideas on great ways to be able to prep in the future, please put them in the comments below so that we can look into that, we can research it, and hopefully we can share it with everybody. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you get a chance, please subscribe, please favorite, please like, please tweet, please pin, throw it on Google+ and Facebook, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.